How you doing, folks? I'm James here. This is Steve, Buster Slinger Sports, coming to you for our inaugural game of the TCU Horned Frogs 2016 football season. Steve, we've got a new look offense and defense here really for these Horned Frogs this year.
Yes, we do. It's an exciting era. Now you got Kenny Hill, who's got the keys to this offense. You know, the former transfer from Texas A&M. He's hoping to duplicate some success yet at A&M in his first career starting. Threw for 511 yards and 4 touchdowns, and he did that a couple more times, throwing for 4 touchdowns before he finally was suspended and then decided to transfer out of A&M.
Yeah, he's got some big shoes to fill, taking on Trayvon Boykin, who's really the leader of this team the past couple of years.
Definitely.
But you know, also too, they've got other skill positions they need to fill up. They're losing their main guy and their receiver, and Josh Dodson. They're losing their deep threat, Colby Listenby, and they also lost a really good back in Aaron Green.
Yes, they did.
So these new guys are really going to have to step up here. We look at the defensive side of the ball here, Steve. They've got, I believe, 7 returning starters from last year. Yep. Now, granted, a lot of those guys are young guys because of the injuries they had on defense last year and everything. But if we take that, all the guys from injury from the season before and everything else, we have got 7 and 4, but actually 8 returning starters on this defense. What do we see Patterson look to do with this young defense this year?
Well, I mean, they're going to be fast, and you know, thankfully, you know, the bad experiences that they had last year. I mean, they grew a lot last year. These freshmen, these sophomores, they grew a lot in their experience in tough ball games. But you looked at the defense that they had in the second half of games last year. They really limited teams to converting third downs. They led to their 5th nationally and led the Big 12 in third down conversions. And when you're under a well-coached like Gary Patterson's defensive-minded guy, you're going to see this defense improve like they did last year. And if they stay healthy, it might be one of the best defenses in the nation.
Well, yeah, and you know, plus too, I don't expect to see Gary Patterson throw too much out here in this game.
No, not at all.
So I think we'll see some. I'm not saying we're going to see vanilla, but I mean we might see some chocolate chip, I guess. If you want to say
a chip in there, here and there.
A chip in there, here and there. That's right. I guess one of the big dynamic players that's coming back that we look to grow from his freshman season is Devontae Turner.
Yes.
And we all know the catch he had in the Baylor game last year and everything. What do you think we can expect to see from him? Do you think he's an All-American this year?
Maybe premature speaking on All-American, but definitely I would maybe see him maybe running the ball a little bit more. I mean, he was averaging 15 yards per touch for receiving, and he's definitely going to be a threat in the kicking game, but you maybe don't want to get him hurt because he's an offensive weapon. It's definitely his definition. I mean, he's not a running back, he's not a receiver, but you can move him around in the field, and in this offense, just get the ball in his hands and watch him do work.
Right, yeah, and I mean, he's a dynamic player. I think we're lucky we've got him here, and we'll see what happens with all of that. With that being said, you know, the landscape of the Big 12 is really wide open now.
Yes.
We're just coming down here, the Oklahoma and Houston games. They lost that game, basically, Oklahoma did. You got Baylor that came out and they were on top. They did as well as they can. Do you think there's any added pressure on TCU to come out here and do something in this game because of what's happening between those two teams?
No added pressure for this week. I think the pressure will be next week when they welcome in a hard-nosed Arkansas team. But this week there'll be no pressure. Just go out there, keep it simple, do your job, no penalties, no turnovers, and just let the rest take care of itself. If that happens at TCU, should walk away with the win very easily.
You're going to put in predictions on the points?
I would say somewhere around 48-10, maybe 48-3. I mean, South Dakota State Jackrabbits, they do have a nice offense. They have 2 All-Americans on their offensive team, the wide receiver and the tight end, but they only average 24 points per game, and I don't even see them scoring double digits against TCU today.
All right, anything else you want to discuss before we go back upstairs?
I think we're all good.
Okay. Guys, that's Buster Slinger Sports. We're here at the field. Look for us to come to you after the game. Thanks.